it. So heading in towards this, you did mention that there are very notable jaw-hit players overall on both ends of the team, and maybe that might just be a huge priority when it comes down to getting the pick or even banning that one away. But nothing's being shown at the moment coming from Mindset. I really do wonder, are they going to be banning something that's pretty much broken in the meta? Or, just trying to go down the sort of list to negate them from tearing them down. And that answer is Benedetta, because she's been too slippery and she can actually make some huge plays with the Electro final blow. So now with that being axed away, I guess that, they have to rely back on certain other fighters heading in towards the side lanes. And that's where a Pagito is being removed from play.
And really, they have to focus on right now. If you're on the mindset, you have to focus ban H2 and Renegade. But who do you prioritize on? Me personally, I think that H2 should be prioritized here by Mindset. Limit his choices. Take away the signature link that H2 has. If you're going to be focusing on Renegade, take away the Claude in the gold lane. There are a lot of options here to ban out. I wouldn't be focusing much on to Doggy, who is S-God, for those of you who are watching.
Your team is banning.
Well, okay, there goes. Jawhead now being banned away, and I guess that, that actually stuns up like so many of all these sort of options overall. So I really do wonder if, what else is going to be next, because you still have things like the Brody that can still put out quite a significant damage when it comes down to certain sort of team fights, but you don't want Matilda to be disrupting your tempo when you go in for that full engagement. So no circling eagle on top of their heads. Well, Fight Gamer Jr. will be starting off with the very first picture. So we got things like Selena being opened up. Early on, we had Kaja, that was a hot priority. But instead, Link will be moving across the fields of Land of Dawn alongside with Aaron. Aaron here, just responding with the Selena.
A double mage setup here. Probably going to be a Sagitnu Lunox. That Selena might go to the hands of Aaron, the Selena god himself. That's a good opening pick here for a team. But you have to take consideration, though, that Draven did play a mighty, mean lane during their match against Palag yesterday. So that's also something to look forward to. Now, all that being said, no pressure here for team to really focus on their jungles. H2 can play the Lancelot later on if it is open, if it's not banned out. They lock in the Selena right now. They have to go for Kufra if you are on Mindset. If not, you can go for the Popolin Koopa to counter the Selena aggression. And they're going to go for the Esmeralda on the side lane for themselves. But they're focusing on their mages. They get the Eve, a Gatotkacha once again. Might be a good pick. Might potentially be a good pick.
All right. Instead of that, there's still 4 options left on the table. So they want to go to perhaps brickwall them with either Uranus, and now they're also thinking about, Granger looks pretty okay, and that's where you want maybe a little bit of a safety room. That's where you want to see things like a 1-1. Now, I guess that Fit Gamer is being a little bit indecisive. What is he up to? Bruno doesn't sound all too bad either way, but Kufra, like you said, is going to be that perfect pick to negate all these assassins from, coming right at it, and he could just halt them with the bouncing ball and eventually go in with the Tyrant's Rage to smack them over a wall and sets things up very nicely for the Eve as well as the Link that we do have. Now, Hayabusa is coming right in, though, so there's a lot of assassins on the side of team, and what we saw back in Game 1 where Fnatic has been able to actually get a whole lot of leads by playing super aggressively. Now they can do to opt the same sort of play style that has been shown by the likes of them, and that they have that same sort of finesse to be able to actually find those picks with the OG Shadow kill.
Your team is banned.
Wow, I like the Claude ban as well. They were eyeing it out to just get a little bit more damage output in. It was Coco's pick. The Claude was too much to handle for Palag yesterday, so the respect ban is much needed in the side of team. But Coco can still play a mean Cho. That's something to look into. Speaking of Cho, They could also ban out the Cho directly just for Renijay in the side lane. And in all honesty, there's still a relative amount of flexibility here for the side of team, because Lunox can still go to the side lane, Hayabusa can go to the side lane, but they're going to be going for the Alice. So it is the Lunox that's going to be on the mid lane here. That may just be a Sagitnu Alice and still be flexed out. And Cho is a good pickup here from Mindset just for Coco.
Yeah, and you can see that high output of magic damage out there. Perhaps, you know, Kufar could just go into buy a lot of magic resistance overall to negate that. Now, Cho's gonna be that very flexible pick where you can just surf in and out and eventually go in, wave the dragon, and hopefully connect to a priority target. So I guess overall this is looking to be pretty much fun, especially when you have Coco here securing the Esmeralda. She should be able to actually fare a good exchange overall, whichever lane that she's going to be going over. Well, is that going to be the Saber that's going to be moving in for Renijay? That actually goes into question because, you know, they've already got enough assassins and they will add more to the foray. So, okay. Pure aggression coming from team. And I guess that if they do get any significant leads, they're just going to be snowballing overall against Mindset.
Yeah, it's all or nothing here on the side of the team. If they get the good initial pickoff in the early game, they will be able to snowball, but they have a timer. Mindset will be able to keep up. If we reach a 10-minute or 11-minute mark, they'll be able to fight back against this team aggression that team has. Individual plays are what we're going to be expecting from team, and Mindset will just have the mindset to just play it safe until they reach their power spikes.
That's right. So I really do hope that Eruption will be, you know, getting his muscles all ready to really pack in the punches against the likes of team. So we'll see how they will fare. I do think that Mindset does have a really good team fight potential, though. So all they really have to do, find the right picks and hopefully get one of the members of the team to be, you know, punished overall. And I guess there's a call out for a fit gamer. So what's that?
I use Lotto Fit Gamer, which means you better make sure you play a good game, Fit Gamer. And Fit Gamers will like go ahead and sing, because Renijay is a singer. He has multiple songs out. Quick plug there for you guys. But yeah, they try to go for Coco in the bottom lane, and Fit Game and S-God really diving in deep here in the bottom lane to try to take down Coco. And Eruption goes for the revenge once again, can potentially go for the kill, but Fit Gamer falls down. Rotation from Aaron here, the Selena God with the Abyssal Arrow prepared. Nowhere to run here for Coco. Puts down the Abyssal Trap, gets the stun, gets multiple stuns in, and that is the Selena God himself securing the kill for himself.
Wow, what a great rotation overall. That dive was just way too effective, and Mindset loses to over the bottom portion of the map. Now, over on the Renijay as well, Saint T, I guess that they will just be hugging real tightly. Saint T on a solo lane Cho. I guess that, you know, he wants to find a little bit of room. You can't exactly go full tank on this. I mean, full damage because of how much pressure that's going to be put up. Now, another dive setup coming in from team, and they might just be up to something here. H2 now in position. Abyssal Arrow will not land. And oh, here comes the response. And a lane secures it for Mindset.
And that's a shadow kill expended by H2 as well, but not enough. No cigar in that gank, but they will be able to force down the shields here in the top lane. Sad face is coming up from Coco. Oh, not from Coco, but from Sainty. It's all perfectly fine. Just good banter altogether. But that's also a good Abyssal Arrow connecting to Fit Gamer. Revenge being used up to knock up Renijay. Sainty not in a good position to fight back.
Oh boy, really rough start coming into each one of the lanes, but I guess in the jungle they're doing pretty decently. Draven early on got himself a kill as well. Now Coco's trying to do a little bit of a pull over on this turtle. 3 versus 1, not really the most ideal situation. That's where he calls in for a little bit of backup. The cavalry has arrived. Now Fit Gamer is trying to find a little bit of an opening. Here comes the Abyssal Arrow. Aaron now goes over to dive.
And Aaron will survive that, but S-God dives in with a fight as well. The Tempest of Blades being used, stop everything, all being thrown out, and that's still team coming out on top with a 1-for-3 trade and a secure take on the turtle.
Oh boy, the spike of the damage is way too real, and Mindset now needs a little bit more room, especially when it's all available. Renegade now looking for a kill, but it's going to be saving with a perfect way of the dragon right into the turret, and that's Aaron getting shut down after that 3 kill streaks that he had. So, Mindset now at least are back on track. Let's see what the gamer can actually pull in.
Oh man, Fit Gamer tried to go for the steal, paid the price for that revenge. No revenge kills, but Renegade solo killing Sainty without any problems whatsoever.
Even flexing the E-Boss emote. Well, just giving them a little bit of a friendly banter once again. I guess Mindset just really wants to focus on the farming, but there's no chance to do so. Coco now getting camped on once more. Abyssal Arrow now will not hit the mark. Well, Aaron just waiting alongside, and Coco needs some backup. Not that there is any members of Mindsets going over. Now, Order of Brilliance now popped by the side of Renegade. Not that he really needs it though. Oh, Abyssal Arrow lands, and this is trouble!
Yeah, the Shadow Clone's gonna be thrown, but again, H2 manages to finesse with the Shurikens. Secured that kill. It was a 1v3 technically, but they weren't in position to contest H2. And now, look at the bottom lane though. Coco on his own, surrounded by 3 members from team. The Abyssal Arrow doesn't connect, no joy there, and Draven Gems will pay the price instead of Coco.
Oh, this is getting a little bit out of hand, and now Xenity's looking for the Wither Dragon, immediately get busted down. Oh, this is going to be a tough game for Mindset, especially now that they are being hindered from the get-go. 10-3, goal swing in favor of the likes of team as well. It's just a couple thousand, 3,000 in particular. Well, another fight breaks out over bottom side, while Draven needs to secure the buff at the very least, but as God's just moving over the corner. So they're just going to be hovering around the jungle and possibly going to straight buff if they can. So for the likes of team, everything is good going for them. They just have that 100 to 0 kind of burst damage coming from multiple different units, so it's hard for Mindset to even prioritize who should they actually focus on.
Yeah, oh, they also get Fit Gamer once again in the process. Sagitno in the back lines, pops the ultimate, will try to get Fit Gamer down, and he does. Draven Gems will have to force himself away from that as the Abyssal Arrow from Aaron consistently hitting its mark onto Coco. The garage will be used up. Here comes the Shadow Kill to secure that kill itself. And they are just throwing out the banters here. Renegade saying, Coco, fix your game.
Come on, Coco. Come on, Coco. You can still do it. Well, it's not really that fair for him if that's where Kemp's going on over him. So I guess perhaps he'll be up on the. So overall, Renegade should be able to hold his own. Sainty now getting a little bit of help coming in from the Ling. And here comes the Tempest of Blades now, not really connecting, but this kill will still be secured. 1-for-1 exchange. But over the bottom side, Coco's once again forced to hug in the turret. And there goes. Eruption just trying to provide a little bit of cover. And that's where you say, you know, it's a 2 versus 1. That's not fair for the Lunox.
Oh man, they will try to get Fit Gamer here. Eruption and his protege, Fit Gamer Jr. Corruption. They have to go big with their real world manipulation into their rage. That's something that we have to see happening. We haven't seen a solid rage from Fit Gamer just yet, as Coco once again gets taken care of by H2 and Sagitno. Meanwhile, mid lane, Esgod, there's the good rage that we're looking for. The reward manipulation will be used up, will take down Esgod, but Aaron still takes down Fit Gamer in the process. Eruption is down. H2 is going to be joining on a fray. He does not have the Shadow Kill, but that doesn't matter because he has a Quad Shadow and the Shurikens. Gets the Tempest of Blade forced out. And he's low on HP once again. Flowing blood, no joy.
Oh, wow. They do have a couple of things going for them, and here comes OG Shadow Kill on top Fit Gamer. Oh, boy. And even right under the nose of the turret, he walks away with another one. So H2 playing a smooth game thus far on that Hayabusa, already securing 5 kills. Well, you know, no deaths overall, or else you can call it a 5-1-5. And this is definitely a huge event now for the Facebook gaming creator games. Rise to greatness, but oh, here comes the pickup. Esgot looking for Draven.
The same team went for the Jeet Kune Do to try to look for an opening, but decided to back off because there's a lot of members here from the side of team that are sieging the top lane, and they're going to focus their attention onto the mid lane this time around. As Coco, Fit Gamer, and company, they're going to have to wait for Fit Gamer to go for a set, but that's not going to happen. Sagitnu pops the ult, secures the first kill in the game. Tempest Blade is going to be used up to try to take down Renegade, and they do. But this is still not a good spot for them. H2 is going to be in prime position to go for the shadow kill, and quite shortly going to be popping the quad shadow in a few seconds. He is in a position to really burst out anybody here on the side of Mindset, and as I say that is going to be the burst out with the assist from S-God and Sagitnu, and this is going to be the mid lane turn going down. Sagitnu goes in with the ultimate. We'll be clearing out the minion waves for them to have a good clear shot here as Fit Gamer Jr. goes for the real world manipulation to zone everybody out and to clear out the minion waves. But overall, that was still going to be a win for Team Draven Gemstone. Going to look for Aaron. Aaron's not in a good spot. The Falling Star move. Connect. H2 is going to be joining on the fray once again. He has the quad shadow. He'll be able to dance in and out. The shadow kill is going to be forced out, and we'll be able to take down Coco in the process. The Wave of the Dragon connects onto S-God, and S-God is going to fall down, but that is Sainty falling down in the process as well. Multiple fights here happening, but Draven Gems does not have enough in the tank here. Fit Gamer next in line. He will fall down. It's just Fit Gamer Jr., the protege, left alive here, and that's still a wonderful skirmish from Team.
Oh, wow. They're going tit for tat, but it's Team that comes out on top here, leaving only the Eve to hold over on the floor. A little bit distance. Here comes rule manipulation, but that's not going to be able to chip any much of the damage there. Almost pressing him down. There goes H2. Finally, an instant response. Finally getting picked, but you see, the scores are all swinging in favor of the side of Team, and now Renegade is the next one that will be picked up eventually. Great flicker over the wall as the Order of Villains have already been popped. Now, Missile Arrow almost connecting onto the Kufra. Not really the target that they've been looking for, but with this rotation, things are looking pretty solid, and here it comes. Aber diving right in.
Fit Gamer Jr. gets taken out. Another Abyssal Arrow being thrown down by Aaron. Look at the backlines though. Sainty's going to be looking for an opportunity to go for the Weight of the Dragon. The proper target here is going to be Aaron, but he's not in position at all because the turret is down. The Abyssal Arrow connects the prediction from Aaron. That's too big, flowing blood in with the ultimate, and the Garant does not even finish him off. Abyssal Arrow being thrown down once again. Fit Gamer and Coco are just going to be defending this bottom lane turret, but they're not in a position. No minions available for them to go for the push. And as I say that, they are going to focus their attention on the Lord. Team will start starving Draven Gems of any resources for him to catch up. There is a major level advantage here. H2 is currently level 14, and Draven Gems is currently at level 12. That's not a good fight to look forward to. As they catch Draven Gems, Fit Gamer kind of short with that revenge. So getting the dives in with the flowing blood. Beautiful rage to keep Draven Gems alive, and Fit Gamer is going to be offering his life for his team.
Oh, wow. Team just coming out there with sure firepower on all fronts, and Mindset, they're being held back. They could not even get out of the way of their own base. So now with the Lord coming over on the mid side here, they want to end the game real quickly. It's been 11 minutes past, and now with a dive onto Fit Gamer, he's going to be moving all the way into his base, and with that dive, I guess that's where the Hayabusa will suffer the first blow. And here comes the Tempest as well, crashing on top of the members of Team. And the rest of Mindset, they're marching first. We're going to be picking up the kill onto the Saber as well. Where Fit Gamer and the rest of them will be able to actually straight right back. But that's all she wrote. Draven Gems as well as Fit Gamer is the only one left alive. And they really have to clear the minutes before this war breaks out. And that's where Game 1 goes over to Team.
And that was a fairly one-sided match there in favor of Team. Now,